Good morning, beloveds. Foster's in a chatty mood. He may have something to contribute. It is March 31st. It is officially the last day of Beyond Appearances. Moving from fear to faith. Which is a good thing because this book hits in about 4 pieces, maybe 5. So, all right. And then tomorrow, I know it's not an April Fool's joke, we start Courage, Conviction, and Consciousness. And we're going to do a year of the women of New Thought. Some we know, some we will meet. So I look forward to the journey. All right. The title today is, it's March 31st. Our title today is Forming Happier Habits. The first quote is, "Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee." And that is Proverbs 21:11. The second quote is, "The imagination is creative, the will is directive. Thoughts will, though through will we decide just what we wish to have done." That's Science of Mind, page 193. And then, because it's Craig, he has this last one. "If we shall take time daily to sense the presence of life within us, believe in it and accept it, before long, the life we have known until now will gradually disappear." And that is from his workbook, Ernest Holmes' workbook, Good for You, page 45. Life always prospers you when you smile upon it. So greet your day with a welcome and tell yourself that it is a wonderful day and that you gladly rejoice in it. Go to your flowers, your plants, your growing things, and praise the good life within them. Remember to bless the morning's food and drink, knowing they will bring health and energy to you. All life responds to recognition. And when the perfection of God is what you are recognizing in everything, the response will amaze you. Small troubles will drop away, and you will know that the greater challenges are being resolved. You will prove to yourself that when you replace criticism with a smile and make a real effort to look for the good and praise it, your whole personal worldview undergoes a healing. With such a change in perspective, you will soon replace any negative areas in your personality with new and successful characteristics. People will like you. Business affairs will prosper. Life will be good to you. The change may be gradual, but if you will continually return to the practice of these new attitudes, you will find that your experience improves in every way. Just remember the basic rule. Life prospers when it is smiled upon, and it is up to you to do the smiling. Today, I accept a new start and a better life. I will not accept yesterday's claims upon me. Today, I am in charge of my feelings, my actions, and my beliefs. Knowing that this is the day the Lord has made, I rejoice in it. I smile upon my world and enjoy the people who are in it. No one hurts me because I seek harm for none. No matter what happens, I stay calm because it is the habit I choose to form. I move through the day with dignity. I am in charge and my affairs are well under control. C.C. Craig Carter. I mean, is that not what we've been talking about for 3 years now? That is a well thought out couple of paragraphs on look for the good and praise it. Life responds to recognition. I mean, you can see it with children. I've taught Sunday school for a number of years, and that's one of the things that I've noticed is that when you pay attention to children, positive attention to children, because honestly, children will respond to any kind of attention. But if you pay positive attention to children, they blossom. They blossom. And when you pay negative attention, well, that behavior gets bigger too. So, and there's science behind talking to your plants, and there's science behind talking to your pets, and there's science behind talking to your spouse and your children and doing it positively. And why not, as Craig is suggesting, smile at life? Why not recognize the good at the core of everything? Try it. Absolutely try it. That's one of the things that I love about Science of Mind. Science of Mind is say we tell you these things, and then we say go road test it, check it out. Regardless of the interaction that you're afraid you're going to have with a customer, you can start by smiling. As a woman, it's easy for me. I enjoy smiling. It feels good. I smile a lot, so I tend to smile at strangers. And when you smile at strangers, it puts them off their guard. And they tend to respond more positively to you. So it's, and honestly, because the variety of jobs that I've had, one of the things about, I've been trained as a telephone operator, in a store. And that was one of the things that we were taught is when we are on the phone, we are supposed to smile when we are on our phone, because smiling literally changes the way your voice sounds. So that's one of those things. It's like, well, why not smile? Yeah, nobody can see you on the phone, but it changes the way your voice sounds. It sounds more pleasant. So it's like, it's all of those ways to inject the good. And he talks about habits, forming happier habits. Well, that's when I talk about the spiritual practice of practicing love, kindness, and compassion on yourself. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about forming that habit that's happier, doing what you can do on the small scale and the big scale to make your life better, to make your life happier. Happy is a quality of God. We're allowed to be happy. That's why I talk about it. Your life is a special occasion. Don't save the good stuff. It's happy. All the little things that we can do to inject a little more happiness into our life. And it adds up, and it's really amazing. Doing this, I make time to do this because it helps make me happy. I've been doing it for 3 years now, and I'm grateful that people keep finding new 365 books for me because I do enjoy it. It does go a long way towards making me happy. It is one of my happy habits. So, why not go about the early part of your day, especially when you're alone or just with your spouse, and bless everything. I mean, can you imagine what your kids would do if you bless them in the morning? That's one of the things that we do, especially when our four-leggeds with fur do not feel good. My partner and I, we bless them. It's really kind of cute to see him when he knows one of the cats doesn't feel good. He'll pet them and he'll say blessings upon. And he does it in this sweet tone of voice. So, and they respond to that. So I encourage you to try it. The mission today, should we choose to accept it, is absolutely life prospers when it is smiled upon. So the mission today, should we choose to accept it, is to do the smiling. Think about it when you're talking to people. Now, obviously, there are conversations that have to be had that you can't necessarily smile, but, empathy will guide you. But when you are having those conversations with people, smile. Smile upon life, and life will smile back. That's the mission. And as Science of Mind says, road test it. Try it out. See how it makes you feel. Because that's Science of Mind. Science of Mind says, yep, thought wrapped in feeling. That equals belief. That's what Jessie likes to say. So there, if you haven't looked, somewhere on the YouTube channel, and I can't, it may be in its own playlist. I'm sure I've cross-posted it, but he does the spiral diagram, and that's what he talks about, how thoughts and feelings become beliefs, and how we can literally use our thoughts and feelings to change our belief. That's what Craig is talking about today. If you want to be happier, start with a smile. Start with a smile. See how you do. All right. Okay, so you have your mission today. I also, as I do, encourage you to do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself. And honest to God, there is good science back of smiling. If that is the only thing that you do, it is loving, it is kind, it is compassionate for you and anybody who is the recipient of your smile. So smile. Take a deep breath. Smile. Take a nap. Take a walk. Take care of yourself. Smiling at yourself in the mirror. That's one of the cool things about doing this, because I have the phone facing me, so that I can see what I look like. So I'm smiling at myself for, 15 or 20 minutes in the morning. And it feels good. Try it. You'll like it. Try it. You'll like it. Trust me. Go smile at yourself in the mirror. It is pretty wonderful. It is pretty wonderful. All right. And I said, your life is a special occasion. Don't save the good stuff. We are forming happier habits. It's the point of doing this in the morning, is to form happier habits. So wear the nice clothes. Eat the good stuff. Use the good china. Use the good silverware. Treat yourself like the beloved child of God that you are. And then smile at your fellow godlings. And see if that doesn't just bring a little more happiness into the world. I mean, the smiles are infectious, and infectious in a good way. So smile. All right. Yeah. Create that well-worn path to the source of your own being. Well, smile as you're doing it. I do, absolutely. There's good research. In fact, if you go and look in healing, there's good research. Put a funny movie on. Smile. It changes your hormones. I talk about that. I talk about your circadian rhythm. Well, smiling literally changes your hormones as well. So, one of the most loving, kind, and compassionate things you can do for yourself and for others is to simply smile. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on. I have other things that I need to get done this morning before I get off to work. So, smile. Laugh. Enjoy. Enjoy. It is honestly one of the most loving, kind, and compassionate things that you can do for yourself. I encourage you to create that habit. That's one of them, smiling. So, okay, I've gotten myself a little discombobulated, so let's move on. I know, it's one of my favorite words, discombobulated. And I'm going to encourage you to do something to engage your mind and your body today, whatever that looks like, unless it's your day of rest. I do encourage you to take a day of rest from exercise. I do encourage you to drink plenty of water. Hydration is super important. You will feel better. Your brain will work better if it is well hydrated. I do encourage you to get early in your day, bright light. The sun is out today, so it's beautiful. And I have not been out because it is my rest day. So I'm enjoying the sunlight that I'm getting through here. But artificial light helps too. I'm talking about the circadian rhythm, the hormone balance, right? Smiling does affect your hormones. Well, so does bright light early in your day. It will help to reset your hormones. It's called a circadian rhythm. You will sleep better at night. You will have more energy during the day. It's science. You can look it up. Just like you can look up the science between laughter and the immune system, and you can look up the science behind smiling. Okay? There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. Open the windows of your soul. Allow the breath of heaven to remind you do live in heaven right here, right now. It's all around us all the time. Because it's a state of mind. It's a state of consciousness. And one of the ways that we get there is smiling. You want to create a heavenly state of mind, a heavenly state of consciousness? Smile. Like I said, there's science behind it. Craig's talking about it. I'm talking about it. Smiling is wonderful. And it is definitely one of the ways that we open the windows of our soul. When we smile, a genuine smile that reaches our eyes, we are opening our soul up to the best that there is in the world. And we are opening our souls up to our fellow godlings so that they see that brilliant light. Moths to a flame. Everybody wants to feel better. As Ernest says that people are dying for people to tell them that they're okay. Well, an easy way, an inexpensive way, is to simply smile. Smile at yourself, smile at strangers, smile at the people that you know, smile at the people that you love. Smile. All right, before I get a little weird and creepy here. All right, genuine smiles are really where it comes from. So, and as I said earlier, when you are opening the windows of your soul, when you are creating that heavenly mindset for you, for yourself, because it's a state of grace. Once you learn to do it, nobody can take it away from you, and that's just super cool. All right, but once you learn how to do it once, heaven ceases to be a place and can become any place. And you can always take Emma's advice. Look for the good and praise it. And then smile while you're doing it. I mean, everybody likes smiles when they're everybody likes to be praised. Everybody, especially authentic, genuine praise. Everybody likes it. And when you smile while you're doing it, it's even better. So look for the good and praise it. Okay. I think I'm at the social media part where I remind you we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I'm the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on. You want to know what's going on with the center? Email info@creativelife.org, and that will get you on the constant contact. Okay. So 2 things. 1, you'll get the email every week, so you'll know what we're up to. And 2, you will also get the hot links in the email. If it says click here now, you click there now, it will take you right to the information that you want, or to the person that can help you get it. So, and on the website, we also have a new feature where if you go to the creativelife.org's, I think it's /Sunday Talks, it'll take you right to the YouTube channel. So there's almost 250 videos up there. In fact, I think this Sunday we'll make 250. I won't tell you how many videos are on mine, but I do this every day. So, you know. So, oh yeah, don't lick that. Everybody got flea treated this morning, and I think he just licked it. That won't be good. Okay. This is what you do with 4-leggeds with fur, right? I'm sorry, baby. Yes. Okay. It didn't taste good, did it? No, it did not. As the cat distracts me. Oh, I get to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonder-filled day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a Friday, end your work week with a smile day, enjoy the weather day. Yeah, spring is going to be over soon. We'll take the nice weather while we've got it. Practice your smiling day. Smile at somebody that you've not smiled at before day. That probably means a complete stranger. Practice your smiling day. Smile at yourself day. Smile while you brush your teeth day. A good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day, because you are enough just as you are. You are a beloved child of God in whom God is well pleased and well represented. You are a divine spark, a brilliant light. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action. You are a godling. That is the truth of your being. And more importantly, that's the grace of your being. I have faith in who you are. So go out, smile, and smile more than you have ever smiled before. And make it a great day. All right? Or a good day. Some days, a little bit more than we had yesterday is enough. All right? Start with a smile. Start with a smile. Okay. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I will be back with you around 9 a.m. tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.